finals of this year's championship. Our first finalist, the 12-game champion, Mrs. Dorothy Walforth, and our second finalist, our 11-game champion, Mrs. Clara Cavanaugh. And now, here is the star of our show, Hugh Downs.
Thanks so much, and a happy Monday to you. And boy, did that weekend seem to go fast. There seems like hardly 3 hours since we were assembled here. Well, it's best 4 out of 7, and still 1-1. And we want to pick up where we left off Friday. There were prizes that you carried over into this new game. Oh, we'll be at that in a minute. Oh, these are the prizes, right? The kitchen sink, the shopping spree, the beaver coat, which you took away from your opponent. You have the silver buffet, the stereo sound system, and the furniture. Now, one of our sponsors would like this word with you, and in 1 minute we'll be back and we'll start again. Why? Give the first two numbers, if you will.
22.
22. Answer phone.
9.
That'll be explained if you rack it up and win it. Answer phone on your side of the board. That's a phone answering service. Another prize added to you. The first two parts of this puzzle now come into view. You want to make a guess from what you see?
No.
Very early. Still your turn.
12.
12.
25.
Take one. 25, if that's a match. Well, no, 100 pounds of steak doesn't do it. Dorothy, it's your turn.
4.
4. Harry's comb.
14.
Kitchen range. No, board goes back. Clara, again.
18.
18.
12.
A match is your choice. What are you going to take, Clara?
I'm going to take my beaver coat back.
Did she get her beaver coat back? That's where it came from in the first place. All right, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good prizes, and these two puzzle parts come into view. Tell us, if you can, what it says. Still early. Still your turn.
6.
6. Perfume.
29.
And 29. Child's wardrobe, a good prize, but not matching, and it's Dorothy's turn.
16.
16. Automatic match.
14.
14 is a match, and you have the kitchen range now on your side. You also got the kitchen sink up on your side of the board. These two puzzle parts now with you, Dorothy, for this game, which will be your second in this playoff. What does it say?
Not yet.
Not yet. Still your turn.
24.
24.
23.
And you'd have to give up something good if that match doesn't. Jack Lemmon. Clara.
8. 23.
You have to give up something good. There's no gag prize up yet. No. You're safe anyway. Dorothy?
27.
27. Adam's apple.
15.
Adam's apple. Well, now you have something protecting your good prizes. These two puzzle parts now flash around. What do you think it says?
I don't know yet.
Still your turn.
8.
8.
24.
24. A match. What do you give up?
Adam's apple.
Okay, and you keep your good prizes. These two puzzle parts now. Can you tell us what the puzzle says? Still your turn.
7.
7.
30.
30. No, board goes back.
1. 28.
No, now Dorothy's turn.
30.
30. And?
13.
Have we seen it? 100 pounds of steak does not match. It's Clara's turn.
7. 28.
And the candelabra now on this side of the board. These two puzzle parts in the view. For all your prizes in this game, what does it say? Still your turn. 2 more.
25.
25. Can you match
13.
it? And 13, she remembered. 100 pounds of steak on your side. With these two puzzle parts now in the view, what do you think it says? Nope, it'll be your turn when we come back. That'll be in just a minute. I want a minute now to tell the folks about this. I wonder if you've seen this great new Milton Bradley game. It's called Oh No. You play this in your stocking feet, and it's on colored mats. It really gets the guys and gals together at a party. A while back, the Milton Bradley people showed me an idea for a booklet that's sure to make your parties more fun because it includes this and many other games, and party ideas, food suggestions, things like that with decorating tips. Great new games, a whole list of them that are like Oh No and many other Milton Bradley games that are especially for adults. And this booklet is called The Entertaining Game. And I'd like you to have a copy of this free. If you just send a card, not a letter, to me, Hugh Downs, Box 513, Springfield, Massachusetts. Be sure to include your zip code with your return address. And I think you'll be glad to look at this. It has some good ideas in it. Now, when we left off, it was Clara's turn. 2 numbers, Clara, one at a time.
19.
19. Men's sportswear.
30.
As she remembers, you're playing the game with men's sportswear on your side of the board. All of your prizes but one are good ones, Clara. For your second game in this best 4 out of 7, look at these 2 puzzle parts. Maybe you can tell us exactly what the puzzle says. Still your turn. 2 more.
26.
26. Perfume.
6.
6. Perfume. Wow. Look at that prize list now. You only got 1 slot on the door left. There are some other prizes which you would rack up even if we couldn't show them. Look at these 2 puzzle parts, Clara, for everything showing now. And
I'm not a mind reader.
is right. Well, now it's 2-1, and she knew too, but not in time to make a match. You made the match. You said it right. Look at the entire board. There are all the clues now. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not a mind reader is the right answer. You just about were there. You got that pretty fast, and you would have had it had you made the match.
Yeah.
Well, it's 2-1 now. We'll see whether it evens up the next time or whether it goes on to 3. It has to be 4 for the championship to be decided. Congratulations to you, Clara. We'll go to Bob Clayton now to find out exactly what you've won.
In addition to your steak, Clara, you'll have information whereby you can never miss an important phone call again while your new voice-activated call control answering service is there. It acts as your office and secretary and takes messages from any place in the world, from Phonomatic Answering Company of New York City. Also, the perfume with the exciting scent, Rose d'Or. 8 half-ounce bottles of Rose d'Or perfume, each one an exciting, different fragrance, one for every mood. And here is a pair of lovely silver-plated candelabras that will be a compliment to your table and a decorative highlight in your home. Furnished by Michael C. Fina, New York silversmith. Also, 1-button and 2-button style promenade sports outfits by High Grade. The plaid jackets feature flap pockets and side vents, and both worsted jackets come with complementing imported slacks, all from Promenade. Also, a 3-piece buffet set, all heavy silver-plated. Now, this includes a food warmer with adjustable alcohol burner, double casserole with separate covers, and a 10-ounce gravy warmer, all from Michael C. Fina, New York silversmiths and jewelers. Plus, the Paxson, the new Admiral solid-state stereo hi-fi radio phonograph featuring walnut veneer cabinet and sliding doors. The Admiral console has an AM/FM radio with stereo multiplex and 8 speakers. Plus, the Decorama Modern Slimline Group by Burris with plastic-top cocktail and end tables, a 3-seat sofa with independent cushions, and the famous Burris reclining lounge chair. And finally, here it is, a lovely beaver coat that highlights the fashion elegance of soft, supple beaver, designed into a breathtaking fur coat and furnished by Frederica of New York and Paris. Congratulations. Good work.
check on that and some other very fine prizes. Now we'll see if it comes out 2 up. And we're ready, I think. The sound of the board indicates we're ready. So, into the next game. And Clara, if you'll call the first 2 numbers.
17.
17. Wild card.
10.
Automatic match, and you can't get hurt. 10 is a wild card. Hey, how about that? Isn't that what? You've probably been following the game, but since you played as regular contestants, the rule was instituted that anybody that matches 2 wild cards, whether they win the game or not, automatically gets $500. So this check, which I'll just leave that with you, it'll be filled in everything, you get the 500. Now, let's see what happens, because it still applies that 4 puzzle parts will come up before we're finished. Call the next one to see what it is, and you'll call still another one before we end.
7.
7 is, of course, automatically a match. A refrigerator freezer goes on your side of the board. Now, we'll just hope that your next one isn't a forfeit.
24.
24. Maybe something good. 4 3-leaf clovers. Nothing no harm in that. That protects your freezer. It's on your side of the board. Now, 4 parts of the puzzle come into view now, Clara, with some clues. Do you want to make a guess at this time?
No.
Pretty early. Still your turn.
8.
8. A diamond necklace.
21.
Hey, that's pretty good. 21 is not a match, and the board goes back now. Makes it Dorothy's turn.
4.
4. Rabbit's foot.
14.
14. Frozen food is not a match. Clara.
19.
Now, you can afford it.
21.
21. As she deliberately made a match. You can guess what you're going to give up?
Clovers.
Sure. You see how fast it went over there? Because they know what she's going to give up. Look at these 2 parts of the puzzle. Want to guess? Still your turn.
12.
Carving.
30.
30? Carving set. Oh, the living world. 2 good prizes now on these 2 puzzle parts. Do you want to make a guess?
No.
No, it's early. It'll be your turn when we come back, Clara. Right now, though, one of our sponsors would like this word with you for the next 60 seconds, and we'll be right back.
Hey, look at these kids, they're having a ball. Making Kraft caramel apples, they're the most in the fall. Kraft caramel apples, they're the most in the fall. They're gooey, they're chewy, they're great fun to eat. Make Kraft caramel apples and have yourself a treat.
The recipe for Kraft caramel apples is on every bag, and you get free apple sticks, too.
It isn't autumn without 'em.
Hey, make a cake happier. Make gelatin jollier. Make a simple salad so it swings. You can do 100 wonderful things with Kraft miniature marshmallows.
They're jet puffed, so they stay soft and blend easily into your favorite drinks, desserts, and salads. Remember, they're jet puffed to stay soft.
Kraft miniature marshmallows.
Now we're going to look at the people who have assembled here that we lovingly call our audience, and stick with us because we'll be back in just a few seconds.
And now we continue with Concentration's Challenge of Champions. And here once again is Shootout.
Thank you, Bob. We're back now with our 2 champions. It was Clara's turn when we left off, so 2 numbers, Clara.
3.
There's a diamond necklace. Can you match it?
13.
Not a match. Board goes back. Dorothy, your turn.
18.
18. Can you match an air conditioner?
15.
15. Not a match again, Clara.
8.
8.
3.
And 3, and the diamond necklace is on your side of the board. Good prize. Now that heads up 3 good prizes, Clara. And this game is yours. If you look at these 2 puzzle parts, can you tell us what the puzzle says?
Diamond Jim Brady.
That's a very good guess. It's not right, though. It's still your turn.
18.
18. An air conditioner.
27.
27. No, not a match. Dorothy.
Lost it. 25.
25. You made it. Oh, boy. Can you match it?
14.
14. Not a match. Clara.
13.
13.
25.
Oh, boy. Isn't that wild? The only thing you could take from her is 4 3-leaf clovers. There aren't even 4-leaf clovers. But anyway, you got something protecting your good prizes. Now, for the diamond necklace and your third game, Clara, look at these two puzzle parts. Can you tell us what the puzzle says? No, it'll be your turn when we come back, though, and that'll be just a moment from now. We have a man with a problem. Watch this. Now we're back, and it's Clara's turn.
23.
23.
4.
A rabbit's foot. 4 is a rabbit's foot on this side of the board. That's a lucky one. Now, your good prizes remain. Look at these two parts of the puzzle. What do you think it says? Still your turn.
16.
16.
14.
Frozen food. 14 is a match on your side, the frozen food. These two puzzle parts. What do you think it says? Still your turn.
6.
6. You can afford it.
18.
18. No, not a match. Dorothy, your turn now.
11.
11. 4 3-leaf clovers.
27.
And it does not match 3 4-leaf clovers. Clara.
15.
15. And
27.
27 gives you 3 4-leaf clovers on your side of the board. Hey, that along with the rabbit's foot, ought to do something for you. Look at these two puzzle parts now. Can you tell us for your third game, what does it say? Still your turn.
1.
1. The T card. That's a nice prize.
29.
Somewhere on the board. Could it be at 29? No, not. You already have the refrigerator freezer. Dorothy, your turn.
20.
20. Nothing to lose.
26.
Match it if you can. 26 could be, but is not a match, and it's Clara's turn.
18.
18
26.
and 26. These two puzzle parts now into view. No, still your turn.
6.
6.
20.
Deliberate match. What will you give up?
Oh, I'll let her have one of my clovers.
Which one you going to take? The 4 3-leaf clovers or the 3 4-leaf clovers?
The 3.
Now, wait a minute.
The 3 clovers.
Leaf or numbers?
The 3 clovers.
The 3 clover. Okay, 3 4-leaf clovers goes to Dorothy's side of the board. You look at these 2 puzzle parts. Now, Clara, for your third game, what do you think it says? Not yet. It'll be your turn when we come back. Right now, we have a message from General Mills, and we'll be back in 1 minute. It's Clara's turn.
28.
28. T card. 1, she calls, and that is the T card on your side of the board. These 2 puzzle parts into view. Clara, what does it say?
June time Logan?
Nope, still your turn. 2 more.
22.
22. Can she make a match? Home library.
5.
5 has to be somewhere on the board. It is a home library. One board. On your side. Once again, these 2 puzzle parts come into view. What do you think it says? Still your turn. 2 more.
2.
2. You can afford it if you can match it.
9.
Is 9 a forfeit?
Yes.
Now, Clara, I have to tell you this. First thing, you have to get rid of something. Look, you have to get rid of something and then...
I'll give her the other 4.
The other clovers, all right. Now, 11 and 29 do not match. If you don't get it in the allotted time, Dorothy has a chance to pull it out of the fire. Here come these 2 puzzle parts. Tell us, if you can, exactly what the puzzle says. Don't think out loud, audience.
Jewel time again?
Nope, time is up. Dorothy, can you tell us?
Time and time again.
Is right. I could tell when you knew. She was sitting here like she was on a volcano, you know. You played it pretty cool, but I knew you knew. Look at the entire board. First of all, you see those 2 do not match. They were taking a wild card. But that's a diamond and a tie and a mug and a hen. So you say diamond time again. Time and time again is the right answer. And that's what it was, and she did it. Well, we're even up again. How about that? We'll put a new game up on the board. Now it's 2-all. It still has to be 4 games won before the Challenge of Champions comes about. A marvelous prize at the end of that for the winner, and we'll find out who this year's winner is by just sticking with concentration and enjoyment. Meantime, you are the winner no matter what happens to $500, and get that check signed by Norman Blumenthal personally, because I can't make out the name on there, but it will turn into $500 for you. You know, it's a marvelous thing. I'm wondering whether, let me ask both of you this. Are you more nervous during the champion time than you were when you were first a contestant?
Absolutely.
Really more? Because you remember how you felt the first time, huh? How about you, Clara?
No.
No? About the same?
I was nervous before.
She's not a nervous type, that's true. And we have 3 different types. You know, some people come out, well, maybe 4 types. Some people come out, and they are very nervous when they start, and they gradually calm down if they keep winning. That seems like the most logical type. There are other types that come out pretty cool, and they begin getting more and more nervous. And then there's 3rd and 4th types that are nervous to start with and just stay that way. And then there's types like Clara who are pretty cool to start with, and they stay that way. And that's good.
Gee, I'd like to award Dorothy her prizes here, because, you know, that's...
Never thought about that. Bob's been standing over there as though the prize department was asking me to stall off so we wouldn't have to give them to you. Dorothy, you're the winner. I think we ought to have a big fanfare and turn things over to Bob Clayton after congratulating you on... No? You want to tell what you won?
Well, we have for you 4 3-leaf clovers, Dorothy, and we also have for you 3, whatever I said there.
if he'll settle, he'll just go out in the meadow and pick you a clover bouquet. I think that's the way to do it. Anyway, $100 is the least you can win on any game. We have this word from Absorbing Jr., and we'll be back and start our next game.
Nice warm bath. Just great for relief of muscular aches and pains, stiffness, minor arthritic pain. And the good news is that today's Absorbine Junior actually helps soak away aches and pains like a warm bath. Even better. What's more, it's medicated. So when muscles are sore, knotted, and tired, just rub Absorbine Junior with its control flow applicator into the area that hurts. It releases warmth that penetrates deep to soak away aches and pains. Warmth that penetrates deep to soak away stiffness. Penetrates deep to soak away fatigue and tension. Ah, just great. Today's Absorbine Junior for fast, long-lasting relief. Absorbine Junior helps soak away aches and pains like a warm bath. Even better, Absorbine Junior. Try it.
You know, I said we'd start a new game. We don't have time really to start a new game. But tomorrow, one of you may be the winner of Connie here, who's still thinking. And we'll think along with him. But you be with us tomorrow if you can. Hugh Downs saying so long and thanks for playing Concentration.
Stay tuned now to